Indian philosophy is a vast and intricate tradition that spans millennia, encompassing a multitude of schools of thought that seek to understand the nature of reality, the self, and the universe. These philosophical traditions are a cornerstone of India's spiritual and intellectual heritage and have profoundly influenced not only Indian culture, but also global philosophical discourse. This video explores the Shad Darshanas, 6 systems of Indian philosophy: Samkhya, Yoga, Nyaya, Vaisheshika, Mimamsa, and Vedanta. By examining their origins, key concepts, and contributions, we can appreciate the diversity and depth of Indian philosophy. The roots of Indian philosophy can be traced back to ancient texts like the Vedas and Upanishads. The questions these texts raised about existence, consciousness, and the cosmos eventually led to the development of the 6 classical schools of philosophy. These schools sought to answer fundamental questions about the nature of reality, human existence, and the ultimate goal of life. The Vedas, the most ancient of Indian sacred texts, contain hymns, rituals, and philosophical teachings. Composed over millennia, they are divided into 4 collections: the Rig Veda, Samaveda, Yajurveda, and Atharvaveda. The Upanishads, considered the concluding part of the Vedas, delve into metaphysical inquiries and provide a foundation for many philosophical ideas, including those found in the 6 classical schools. Samkhya, one of the oldest schools of Indian thought, is attributed to the sage Kapila. Its doctrines are primarily found in the Samkhya Karika by Ishvara Krishna, which systematically outlines its philosophical framework. Key concepts are Purusha, Prakriti, Gunas, and evolution of the universe. Samkhya philosophy is dualistic, proposing 2 fundamental realities: Purusha, consciousness, and Prakriti, matter. Purusha is the passive, conscious observer, while Prakriti is the dynamic, creative force that manifests the universe. Prakriti consists of 3 inherent qualities: Gunas, Sattva, purity and light; Rajas, activity and passion; and Tamas, inertia and darkness. The interaction of these gunas leads to the evolution of the material world. Through the interaction of Purusha and Prakriti, the universe evolves. The 24 principles of creation, including mind, manas, intellect, buddhi, ego, ahamkara, and the sensory and motor organs, all arise from Prakriti. Samkhya offers a detailed cosmology and psychology, influencing other Indian philosophical systems like yoga and Vedanta. Its exploration of the gunas has been especially valuable in understanding human behavior, mental states, and spiritual evolution. Yoga system is closely related to Samkhya. The yoga system is attributed to Patanjali, whose Yoga Sutras are the foundational text. Yoga is both a philosophical system and a practical discipline aimed at spiritual liberation. Key concepts are Eightfold Path, Ashtanga Yoga, and control of the mind. Patanjali's yoga outlines an 8-fold path for spiritual growth and liberation. 1. Yama, ethical restraints such as nonviolence and truthfulness. 2. Niyama, personal observances like purity and contentment. 3. Asana, physical postures for stability and health. 4. Pranayama, breath control to regulate energy, prana. 5. Pratyahara, withdrawal of the senses to focus the mind inward. 6. Dharana, concentration on a single point or object. 7. Meditation leading to deep awareness. 8. Samadhi, the state of complete absorption, resulting in the dissolution of ego and realization of the self. The primary goal of yoga is to still the fluctuations of the mind, chitta vritti nirodha, leading to a state of pure consciousness. Yoga has gained global recognition for its practical techniques, integrating physical, mental, and spiritual disciplines. Its practices offer a holistic approach to well-being and personal development, deeply influencing modern health and wellness movements worldwide. Nyaya system was founded by Gautama, also known as Akshapada. Nyaya focuses on logic and the rigorous analysis of knowledge. The Nyaya Sutras are its primary text. Key concepts are pramanas, means of knowledge, and logical analysis. Nyaya identifies 4 reliable means of gaining knowledge. 1. Perception, pratyaksha, direct sensory experience. 2. Inference, anumana, logical reasoning from known premises. 3. Comparison, upamana, knowledge gained through analogy. 4. Verbal testimony, shabda, knowledge derived from authoritative sources. Nyaya is distinguished by its emphasis on logical reasoning and debate, offering a detailed system for philosophical inquiry. Nyaya has played a crucial role in shaping the logical and epistemological frameworks of Indian philosophy. Its methods of argumentation and debate have influenced philosophical discourse and scholarship in India. Vaisheshika system as founded by Canada. Vaisheshika is a system that focuses on metaphysics and natural philosophy. Its principal text is the Vaisheshika Sutras. Key concepts are categories, padarthas, and atomic theory. Vaisheshika classifies reality into 7 categories. 1. Substance, dravya, the basic building blocks of the universe. Quality, guna, attributes like color, taste, and temperature. Action, karma, movement or change. Universal, samanya, common properties shared by entities. Particularity, vishesha, the individuality of substances. Inherence, samavaya, the relation between substances and their qualities. Non-existence, abhava, the concept of absence or negation. Vaisheshika proposes that the universe is composed of indivisible atoms, paramanu, which combine to form the material world. Vaisheshika's atomic theory is a significant contribution to ancient metaphysics, providing a framework for understanding matter and its composition. Its classification system has been influential in the fields of metaphysics and logic. 5. Mimamsa. Founded by Jaimini, Mimamsa focuses on the interpretation of Vedic rituals and texts, with its teachings primarily contained in the Mimamsa Sutras. Key concepts are dharma, ritual duty, and Vedic authority. Mimamsa emphasizes the performance of Vedic rituals as the path to upholding dharma, moral and religious duty. Vedic authority. Mimamsa asserts the eternal and infallible authority of the Vedas, placing particular importance on their ritualistic sections. Mimamsa has played a critical role in preserving and interpreting the ritualistic traditions of the Vedas. Its focus on dharma has deeply influenced Hindu practices and the ethical dimensions of Indian culture. Number 6. Vedanta. Vedanta means the culmination of the Vedas, focusing on the philosophical teachings found in the Upanishads. The foundational texts include the Brahma Sutras, Bhagavad Gita, and the Upanishads. Key concepts are Maya, Brahman, Atman, and liberation. Vedanta explores the unity of Brahman, the ultimate reality, and Atman, the individual soul, asserting that they are one and the same in most interpretations. Vedanta introduces the concept of Maya, illusion, which veils the true nature of Brahman and the path to moksha, liberation, through knowledge, devotion, and ethical living. There are 3 major schools of Vedanta. 1. Advaita Vedanta. Founded by Adi Shankaracharya, it teaches non-dualism, asserting the complete identity of Atman and Brahman. 2. Vishishtadvaita Vedanta. Founded by Ramanuj, it teaches qualified non-dualism, acknowledging both the unity and individuality of souls and Brahman. 3. Dvaita Vedanta. Founded by Madhva, it teaches dualism, emphasizing the distinctiveness of the individual soul and Brahman. Vedanta has had a profound influence on Hindu thought, especially through its metaphysical insights and spiritual practices. Its various schools offer rich perspectives on the nature of reality and the path to liberation. Conclusion. Indian philosophical traditions have profoundly shaped the spiritual, ethical, and intellectual landscape of Indian society. Concepts like dharma, duty, righteousness, karma, action and its consequences, and moksha, liberation, have become foundational elements of the Indian worldview, influencing religious practices, social ethics, and personal behavior. The Indian systems of philosophy continues to inspire individuals across Indian continent and the world, encouraging both intellectual inquiry and the pursuit of spiritual liberation. By exploring these ancient systems, we gain a deeper appreciation for the intellectual and spiritual heritage of India and its relevance to contemporary global philosophy. Indian philosophy, with its focus on personal transformation and universal truths, remains a timeless source of wisdom, offering guidance to those seeking knowledge, peace, and liberation in a complex and ever-changing world.